Have you ever watched a celebrity romance unfold and thought, this seems almost too perfect to be true? One minute, they're appearing together at events, smiling for cameras, speaking glowingly about each other in interviews, and making fans believe they've finally found their happily ever after. Then suddenly, whispers begin to spread. Rumors start circulating. Social media detectives pull out screenshots, old interviews, and cryptic comments. Before you know it, the love story everyone was celebrating turns into a mystery nobody can stop talking about. And that's exactly what appears to be happening right now with Jennifer Hudson and Common. For months, the pair looked like one of Hollywood's most mature and inspiring couples. Unlike many celebrity relationships that thrive on constant attention, Jennifer and Common seemed different. They projected an image of stability, respect, and genuine admiration. Fans loved seeing Jennifer happy, especially after everything she's endured throughout her life and career. Common, meanwhile, spoke about their relationship in ways that made people believe he had finally found something lasting. But lately, the conversation surrounding them has taken a dramatic turn. Instead of discussing Jennifer's incredible career achievements or Common's latest projects, people are obsessing over a completely different narrative. Social media is flooded with speculation. Comment sections are overflowing with theories. Every public appearance is being examined frame by frame. Every interview is being dissected for hidden clues. And at the center of it all are two major questions that refuse to go away. Are Jennifer Hudson and Common still together? And why are so many people suddenly convinced there's a much bigger story happening behind the scenes? What makes this situation even more fascinating is that neither Jennifer nor Common has publicly addressed most of the rumors. Their silence has created a vacuum, and whenever there's a vacuum in celebrity culture, the internet rushes to fill it with theories of its own. Some fans believe there's absolutely nothing going on, and that people are simply creating drama where none exists. Others are convinced that the silence itself is proof that something major is happening behind closed doors. The truth is, nobody outside their inner circle knows exactly what's going on. Yet that uncertainty hasn't stopped millions of people from trying to piece together a puzzle that may not even exist. Then came another unexpected twist. Tiffany Haddish. Now, if you've been following celebrity news over the last few years, you already know why her name immediately caught everyone's attention. Tiffany and Common were once one of Hollywood's most talked about couples. Their relationship seemed genuine. They appeared happy together. Tiffany openly expressed how much she cared about him, and many people believed they were building something serious. When that relationship ended, fans naturally wondered what had happened behind the scenes. While both moved on publicly, internet detectives never completely let the story go. Every interaction, every interview, and every comment became fuel for speculation. So, when Tiffany's name started resurfacing in conversations about Jennifer and Common, social media exploded. Suddenly, old interviews were being reposted. Past comments were being analyzed all over again. Fans began connecting dots that may or may not actually be connected. Some claimed Tiffany knew more than she was saying. Others argued that people were reading far too much into harmless remarks. But that's the thing about celebrity culture. Once a narrative starts gaining momentum, it becomes almost impossible to stop. A single comment can become a headline. A joke can become a theory. A theory can become a rumor. And a rumor can become what people mistakenly treat as fact. That's exactly why this story has become so complicated. Because underneath all the speculation lies a larger conversation that people have been having about Common for years. You see, whenever Common enters a new relationship, the public reaction tends to follow a familiar pattern. At first, people celebrate. Then they become curious. Then they start comparing the relationship to his previous ones. And there have been quite a few previous ones. Throughout the years, Common has been linked to some of the most talented and successful women in entertainment. Every relationship seemed promising at the beginning. Every romance generated excitement. Every partner appeared to bring out a different side of him. Yet despite all those high-profile relationships, fans often point out that none ultimately resulted in the lasting commitment many expected. Fair or unfair, that history has followed him. So when he and Jennifer Hudson became a couple, some fans were immediately optimistic while others remained cautious. They wanted Jennifer to be happy, but they also remembered the past. And that's where things get interesting, because Jennifer Hudson isn't just another celebrity entering a new relationship. Her story is different. Over the years, she has built a reputation as someone who embodies resilience. The obstacles she's overcome would have broken many people. Yet she continued moving forward, transforming personal pain into professional success. She earned respect not only because of her talent, but because of her strength. That's why fans have always felt protective of her. They don't just admire her, they root for her. When Jennifer smiles, her supporters feel happy for her. When she succeeds, they celebrate alongside her. And when questions arise about her personal life, many instinctively want to make sure she's being treated the way she deserves. That protective energy is part of what has fueled the current conversation. People aren't just discussing celebrity gossip. They're emotionally invested. They're viewing the situation through the lens of Jennifer's journey. And the more invested people become, the more intense the speculation gets. Soon, social media users began revisiting every public moment Jennifer and Common shared. They replayed interviews. They analyzed body language. They examined photos. Some claimed they noticed changes. Others insisted everything looked completely normal. The result was a digital tug-of-war between two competing narratives. One side believed the relationship was perfectly fine. The other side believed there were signs of trouble hiding in plain sight. Neither side had definitive proof, yet both were convinced they were right. As weeks passed, the rumors only continued to grow. People started asking why Jennifer and Common weren't appearing together as frequently. Others pointed out that celebrity couples often spend time apart because of busy schedules. Some fans interpreted silence as evidence of problems. Others viewed it as a healthy boundary between public and private life. In reality, every piece of information seemed capable of supporting multiple interpretations. And that's exactly what made the story impossible to ignore. The less information available, the more room there was for speculation. Then another factor entered the conversation: the internet's obsession with finding hidden meanings. Every outfit became a clue. Every social media post became a clue. Every absence became a clue. Every appearance became a clue. At a certain point, it felt as though people weren't simply following a celebrity relationship anymore. They were investigating a mystery. Whether that mystery was real or imagined almost stopped mattering. Because by then, the narrative had taken on a life of its own. And as the theories continued spreading, one question remained at the center of everything. Were fans witnessing the beginning of another chapter in Jennifer Hudson's love story? Or were they watching a Hollywood romance slowly unravel while the public tried to decode every clue before either person said a single word? The deeper people looked, the more complicated the picture became. And what they uncovered next only added even more fuel to a story that was already impossible to ignore.